This video is about India-Bangladesh relations for UPSC Prelims and Mains 2024. In our playlist, you can find all other videos of international relations current affairs. Our videos contain a lot of information, even though video is shorter comparatively. Remembering of facts become difficult after watching. Hence, in our website clarityofconcept.com, you can find summaries and notes of all videos on international relations. The link is given in the description box below. Bangladesh is bordered by two countries. With India, it has a boundary of 4096 kilometers and 271 kilometers boundary with Myanmar. That is, around 94% of its boundary is along India and only 6% along Myanmar. Bangladesh borders 5 Indian states: West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. Bangladesh is primarily a flat country with low-lying areas. About 90% of country is formed by deltaic plains formed by fertile deltaic river plains of Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers. About 10% of country is comprised of hills in the Chittagong area. Let us take a look at rivers that flow from India to Bangladesh. There are 54 transboundary rivers that flow from India to Bangladesh. Let us see few important ones. First one is Ganga River. It bifurcates into two branches at West Bengal and one branch flows towards Bangladesh. It is called Padma River in Bangladesh. Ganga Treaty was signed in 1996 to ensure fair distribution of Ganga waters at Farakka barrage near to mutual borders. Next is Brahmaputra River. It flows from Assam to Bangladesh. It is known as Jamuna River in Bangladesh. Teesta River that originates in Sikkim flows through West Bengal and to Bangladesh to merge with the Brahmaputra River. An agreement on this river is under discussion from a long time but has not been finalized yet. Next is Barak River that originates in Manipur and flowing through Mizoram, Assam and to Bangladesh, where it bifurcates into two rivers, Surma and Kushiara. Many of the interconnected rivers of Kushiara flow through India. Hence, in 2022, Kushiara River Agreement was signed between the two countries that allow India to withdraw some waters from this river for agricultural purposes in state of Assam. This bifurcated river later rejoins and becomes Meghna River. Next is Feni River. Feni originates in Tripura and flows into Bangladesh, eventually discharging into the Bay of Bengal. Just remember, this is not tributary of any river and directly discharges into the Bay of Bengal. In 2019, Feni Agreement was signed between two countries. This helps fulfill drinking water needs in several areas of Tripura. Let us look at border issues between India and Bangladesh. India and Bangladesh share 4096 kilometers of land border. It had three types of issues. There were some isolated pockets of land in each country that belonged to the other country. These were called enclaves. People in this area did not have proper access to any basic amenities because of being a land island with no access to main motherland. Land boundary agreement was signed between India and Bangladesh to solve this in 1974. But this was not implemented. Additional protocol was signed in 2011 and the agreement was ratified by Indian Parliament in 2015 through 100th Constitutional Amendment Act. Issues of enclaves was solved. Enclaves in each country was merged with the surrounding country. 51 enclaves of Bangladesh located in India was merged with India. People in these areas were given choice. They can get Indian citizenship and stay in India. If they wanted to retain their Bangladesh citizenship, they were required to relocate to Bangladesh. Similarly, vice versa. 111 Indian enclaves located within Bangladesh were given to Bangladesh. Same choice was given to those people. Another issue was adverse possessions. These were territory that legally belonged to one country but was under administrative occupation of another country. Land boundary agreement solved this as well. India and Bangladesh also had unmarked boundaries at several places. The 2015 agreement solved this issue also. Apart from land boundary, disputes over maritime boundary existed between India and Bangladesh. Because of its concave shape, Bangladesh gets smaller EEZ area under general equidistant rule. Hence, Bangladesh had disputes and it was settled through Permanent Court of Arbitration in 2014. This settled territorial waters and EEZ area dispute between India and Bangladesh. For more information on EEZ and territorial waters, watch our India Maldives video. Just a side note, Permanent Court of Arbitration is an international organization established in 1899 in The Hague, Netherlands. This is located in same building as International Court of Justice ICJ. The decisions of Permanent Court of Arbitration are legally binding on the parties. Bangladesh was established in 1971 following its secession from Pakistan. Initially, India and Bangladesh enjoyed strong relations. However, after 1974, a military regime assumed control in Bangladesh, which led to strained relations with India. The restoration of democratic governance in 1991 began a gradual improvement in relations, which significantly strengthened during subsequent democratic administrations, particularly under Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina from 2009 onwards. Let us take a look at infrastructural projects between the two countries. In 2023, two major railway lines were inaugurated. The Akaura-Agartala railway line that connects Tripura with Bangladesh. This is part of larger planned Kolkata-Agartala connectivity project. Second one is Khulna-Mongla Port Rail Line. This has been funded through a concessional line of credit from India. Using Mongla Port, India aims to connect to northeastern states for cargo movement. On a side note, India has given $8 billion line of credit for Bangladesh. An agreement to operationalize use of Chittagong and Mongla ports by India took place in 2023. With use of these ports, India can connect better with its northeastern states and mainland. In 2017, Bangladesh-India Friendship Power Company began construction of Maitri Super Thermal Power Project in Rampal of Khulna division in Bangladesh. This coal-based power project is a joint venture between India and Bangladesh funded by India. The first unit of this was inaugurated in 2022 and the second unit was inaugurated in 2023. In 2022, India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline was inaugurated. It transports high-speed diesel from Siliguri in West Bengal to Parbatipur in Bangladesh. This strengthens energy ties between the countries. Bangladesh is India's largest trade partner in South Asia. India is also the second largest export destination for Bangladesh. The first is United States. The bilateral trade is around $16 billion. Let us take a look at major import-exports between the two countries. India's major exports to Bangladesh include fuels like petrol and diesel, textiles, agricultural products such as sugar, wheat and other cereals, machinery and equipment that are used in various industries. Bangladesh's major exports to India include ready-made garments, textiles, and agricultural products such as spices, other vegetable oils, and jute. The trade relationship between two countries has a certain level of complementarity. India exports fuel and raw materials for textiles, which Bangladesh uses in its booming garment industry. Bangladesh then exports finished garments back to India, along with some agricultural products. However, India's exports to Bangladesh are significantly higher than Bangladesh's exports to India, creating a trade gap. There are also several border haats along India-Bangladesh border. These are traditional markets for trade between local population across the border. The two countries are engaged in joint military exercises as well. India and Bangladesh armies conduct a joint military exercise called Sampriti. It started in 2009 and focuses on counter-terrorism, counter-insurgency and disaster management. The two navies conduct exercise Bongo Sagar. It started in 2019. It is conducted annually between the two navies. India and Bangladesh also conduct coordinated patrol called CORPAT since 2018 as a joint patrolling exercise. This is generally conducted twice a year. This is about India and Bangladesh. Watch our playlist for all other international relations videos for UPSC Prelims and Mains 2024. Visit our website clarityofconcept.com for detailed summary on this and all other videos. The link is given in the description box below. Stay tuned and subscribe to Clarity of Concept.